Hi, Kiri here again. Just doing another quick video on the webcam because mainly I'm too lazy to set up the camera on a tripod and what have you. This way I just get it straight on the computer and I can upload it right away, of course. So what is going on here? Well, I just wanted to make a video to show that I am still around. It's been a week since the last one and I've been working at a new job. And quite ironically, if I could tell you where I worked, you'd find it, yes, very ironic that I managed to catch a cold within a couple of days of starting. Probably because I was vulnerable to such things, because I haven't actually worked in an office environment or actually gone into a workplace for about 2 years now. My last job was working from home. So suffering with a bit of a cold, all the usual aches and pains and coughs and sneezes and everything. It seems to move mainly to my chest now. Feeling a lot better, but also feeling a little beaten up by it all. Not something I ever like to experience, and it's been a little while since the last time I have experienced it, so you know, that came as a bit of a shock on top of all the routine changes because of the job. So anyway, this is an acquisition video apparently, and so what did come my way? Well, on Wednesday when I got home from work, there was a package from the book depository, and it was World Travel by Anthony Bourdain. And this is the new one by Anthony Bourdain. It's basically a guide to various cities and countries of the world with his little diary entries and other material filled in by Laurie Wolliver, who is apparently one of his collaborators on several projects, and it's I don't know if you can tell the difference here. So like the dark blue text is what Bourdain wrote, and the rest is the material they've filled in the spaces with. Now, I've always been a big fan of Bourdain, back from the No Reservations days, when he just seemed like another one of those celebrity cooks on the scene, but he soon elevated himself above all that type of thing by focusing more on the people and the politics and the countries involved in his travels, and its food scene became like an even part of the content with the rest of it, rather than being all about the food. And you know, and so I followed him through the layover days, and then the parts unknown days when he moved to CNN. Always followed that type of programming via him religiously. He turned out to be a great guy, and it was quite a bit of a shock when he ended up taking his own life a few years back. So that'll be something for me to read possibly next. What I'm reading currently is HMS Surprise, and that's in one of these volumes. The Complete Aubrey Maturin novels by Patrick O'Brien. I'm up to the third one. Started reading late last year. A good friend of mine recommends these books wholeheartedly, and excuse me, there's the cold making itself known. About July last year, I had my eyes on a collected set of Patrick O'Brien books, the Aubrey Maturin series, and Book Depository had it about $100 cheaper than it usually is, so I grabbed that, and there we go. So in this series, there's like 4 novels in each one of these hardcover volumes. Sorry about that. And yeah, so I'm working my way through that, and also all the magazines have come in this last week or two, so I've got those all backlogged up for me as well. So that's about all there is today. I'll go and cough in private now, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Cheers.